I don't have you know what? You can do it to Sephiroths too.
Okay.
You know
cool.
what? I don't have a Sephiroth.
All
I'm
right.
selfish.
Moving on, though, we do have our next match. We have Smax versus Weisa, and this is gonna be really interesting. The tier differential here is pronounced.
Yeah, but I think the interesting thing is Robin definitely has the tools to contest with Steve. Like the big wide-ranging aerials means that Robin can definitely keep things up. Robin is really good at juggling, and Robin is good at making sure that Steve doesn't really get too much reward or get off of ledge for free.
Yeah, it definitely has a lot of good tools to like sort of fight Steve at that corner. But the problem, in my opinion, is just like the difference in punish game, right? Like when you get a hit as Robin, unless you get like that exact mark fire, a lot of times you have to win again and again.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be really interesting to see. All right. I think the name of the game from Smax that I'm going to be looking out for is in what ways is Smax going to punish Weisa for playing a low tier? Which is to say, how are we going to see some really bad edge guards?
I mean, just a hair off of getting that stock super early, but not gonna get too much more out of it. Still though, 94% and Baby Thunder's left and right picking up that book.
Probably just wanted to get rid of the Thunders as quick as possible so that he would have the resource back later.
Yep. And once again, using the exact distance to get the little dribble off the edge so that Smax's recovery can get hit. And another time, utilizing that 11 blade on the crafting table extends the hitbox a little bit longer.
Okay.
Like to see it.
Yeah, and Smax is not finding his way off the ledge for free. And you can see that he's recognizing it too. He's like, okay, you know what? I'm blocking. I'm going to try and walk over to the ledge if I can. Or at the very least, mix up the timings.
Yep, and this might be it. Yeah, that is something you can do with the higher percents. Just get the dash attack. A lot of times you're going to be looking for that down smash afterwards, but the higher percents dash attack gets the job done.
Yeah.
One of the rare times where that move is useful at all.
Yeah, if you're at 180, all things can work.
And Smax, though, slowly building up this resource bar. Wow, Weisa takes a ton of time to recover. Great tech on the wall, but we see, this should be it. Yep, just a huge charge on the up smash.
The fire was not enough.
Yeah.
Oh, no jump.
That's okay. We can just put a block down. We'll get another one.
That's true. That's true.
But great usage of these Baby Thunders to get out of here, but let's see. So I've noticed Smax goes for the sword fair after the down throw a lot of times, which is like, if your opponent, oh my god, never mind. Just a hair off on that combo. Went for the jab instead of, I believe, what was supposed to be up tilt. Unfortunate for Smax, but
oh no!
Once again, the crafting table take it away.
If you're Weisa, you're definitely thankful for that interaction. Oh, okay, no jump here, but still has two
no pickaxe
irons.
as well. Oh, but okay, just gets enough time. But there's no materials to actually build a pickaxe. And that should be it. No, just a grab. Oh,
honestly,
no forward smash.
Honestly, I like that Weisa didn't go for the forward smash here because you could tell that Weisa wasn't ready for it, but didn't want to do something silly.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. But no pickaxe for so long. Smax just never had the time to build anything. There was no mats available to make a new pickaxe.
Yeah, I think that's the worst part. Because he had no pickaxe and no mats, he couldn't mine resources fast enough
to get the mats to make the pickaxe.
And the crafting table was all the way on the other side of the stage. So
he didn't have the mats to make a new one either.
So you'd have to like book it all the way over there and be like, okay, oh gosh, don't have anything.
Yeah, so opted instead to try to like just fight with that disadvantage and did not work out. So Weisa getting up 1-0 here.
Yeah, and I will say like the shades of the things that we should be looking out for. One, Smax clearly was willing to go for some optimal combos. Two, was clearly showing that he was ready to do good block placements to make Weisa's recovery path difficult. Obviously, Weisa still had the advantage over most of the neutral interactions, so we didn't get to see it. But it just means that, let's say Smax gets the first hit at the beginning of the stock. Could that be the end for Weisa there?
Yeah, it is interesting too, though, because we're seeing going for the optimal combos off of the up tilt, but we're not seeing going for the optimal combos off of the down throw. Going for sword fair after that, which is only true if your opponent is not DIing or not smash DIing at all, basically. So I'm surprised we're not seeing the down throw forward air spike into the jab, pick loops. But we'll see if those comes out later. It might just be a little bit of a misinput thing. That is a relatively difficult combo.
Yeah, it's also the type of thing where it's like, because you sort of have to slightly delay your forward air to get it, if you don't feel comfortable about it, you could just die. And
True.
I'm just noticing now, did we randomly select the no music?
Yeah, I don't know. Is there a no music?
I mean, this is environmental noises.
Is it environmental noises?
I feel like I'm hearing the environment.
I literally cannot hear the sounds. Maybe something is up with my my audio. Okay, it's just a song that has very little music going on.
Yeah, there's some bubbling around.
Okay, for sure.
But
did you see that anvil completely eat the arc fire?
Well, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, you're right. If you throw fire at an anvil, what do you think is going to happen?
It's used by blacksmiths.
Exactly.
It's supposed to beat hot things. I don't understand. This makes sense.
And speaking of hot, Smax has really stepped up his game.
Oh, trying to go for it.
Yeah, I think just missed. That is like I said, that is a relatively tough combo to get. Forward air though, a second one. Okay, went for the nair reset, but didn't fall quite fast enough. And now though, it doesn't really matter how optimal you are if you're up a whole stock.
And unfortunately, Smax falls out of the arc fire, and so Weisa was trying to set up to get an up smash, which might have, reset the game to even territory, but unfortunately that doesn't come
to fruition at all, as this is a very dangerous spot for Weisa to be in. Just throwing away that firebook, doesn't have anything left in it, but might have some time to get it back. And I think was trying to get the spike if Smax had opted to go back to the ground. Finally, the firebook is back, and just in time for the gentlemen to get the stock.
Okay, has the Arc Thunder.
Nope. And, not much else.
Unfortunately, anvils are also super effective against electricity, and arms and body parts. Really, that's the real problem.
Which of the books is best against anvil, if you had to say?
I think Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Darkness book.
Okay, Darkness book does sound a little bit better than air, fire, or electricity.
that one's real magic, so surely it can defend me. It controls death, and I'm certainly gonna die if I get hit by anvil.
And die indeed is what Weisa did. Goes for a second arc fire, not gonna get the combo off of that.
Yeah, it looks like either he just sort of whiffed it, or just it wasn't, or didn't have the Levin sword, so it didn't have the range for it.
Yeah. Why does Robin have to wait for the Levin sword to charge up at the beginning of the game? It doesn't make sense.
Some characters need to be worse than others.
You're right.
Why can Steve fly and craft?
No. He can only do one at a time. He can't craft while flying.
That's true. Why can't Steve fly and craft?
That's a good point. Great point. But I just want to do a quick note. Completely unanswered here. 66% on the second stock. Crazy showing so far. And Nosferatu's gets back down almost to 0. I was really hoping that would put him to 0.
Yeah, you heal more depending on if you have less health than your opponent.
Yeah.
And how big the differential is. Unfortunately, Weisa's really winning very hard right now, so he didn't
heal
that much.
didn't heal that much. Yeah, shame.
But still, this is really good stuff. Like, Weisa has basically been able to find like these early arc fires / L thunders to get early openings, and then it's just sort of going so far with that.
Yeah, and I do feel like a little bit of autopilot in the corner from Smax is working out poorly for them, as Weisa's been capitalizing on this probably super hard this game.
Yeah, I think. I'm trying to think what the biggest issue is. Oh, well, the biggest issue for Weisa is that he got hit by an up smash. But
well, I mean, that's not that big of an issue if you don't die.
That's true. To be clear, Weisa is not having many issues this game.
Yeah, very little issues going on here. As long as you don't get hit by one of the Steve confirms, just a forward throw here, gonna set up in the corner. Let's see, goes for the down tilt. Not really gonna get much else out of that.
Yeah, and Smax just needs to sort of find ways to sort of make the neutral like a little bit more consistent. I think Weisa is doing a good job sort of throwing the kitchen sink at Smax in a smart way. But if
nice
shield gets low,
little bounce.
And so, because of that, Smax just isn't finding the openings. And when he is, he's not really ready for it.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem like we've seen the same Steve that has been present in the rest of the tournament. I like that jab there, an attempted extension, but Weisa was aware and got the correct smash DI to not get followed up. And great attack out of the corner. That setup there, super effective at ledge trapping, but if you hit the TNT, it blows up the foot pedal, so you can't activate it quite as easily.
Yeah. Good stuff from Weisa.
Uh-oh. Oh, barely whiffs.
Man, this guy's not using the content.
The content is not involved at all, and great avoidance of this gold attack coming out from Smax, but now the diamond is here, going for a little bit of hunting with that anvil.
Yeah, and you can tell Weisa is feeling so comfortable in this mid-range. Like the last 2 interactions that happened, oh, spoke too soon. But the last 2 interactions, it's sort of Weisa standing right next to where Smax kind of wanted to be. They're just like, okay, I know you're going to press something here, something silly, and then I'm just going to hit you.
Yep, and another gentleman's going to set up for more ledge trapping. Let's see. It gets the catch with the Thoron. It's like so hard in that exact situation when Thoron's all the way charged up. You already have an L-Fire directly on top of your head. What do you even do to get out of that position?
I think the only thing you actually can do is you have to let go and re-grab ledge.
Right, but that's dangerous too, because if he doesn't throw the Thoron, you can just run up, down smash your re-grab. Except Steve can actually just build a block.
Yeah, I mean, it might have been a little bit tough there. Well, no, because if you... Yeah, no.
You just drop...
We solved it. Here's
Yeah,
Smax.
we solved it. All right, Snap.
Hope you listen to the VOD, man.
I mean, yeah, we have an in-venue commentary, right?
Yeah.
They can hear what we're saying?
Oh, dope.
I don't actually know. I don't think we do.
I didn't hear any of the commentating earlier.
Well, yeah, but sometimes they change it for topic.
Oh.
Regardless, starting off super hot once again with that fire. But,
Not getting
4 in a row.
But
He hit the smash DI on that 4 times in a row.
yeah,
That's crazy. And, that he's lucky that shield poke, because otherwise, shield was looking broke.
Yeah.
If he went for a forward smash, actually, it would have guaranteed broke the shield.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if he would have been able to get much more reward than he already got anyway.
No, he would have
though.
killed. He would have killed there. Yeah.
Okay.
a death is a little bit more than some percent, for sure.
You know what? That's true. That's true.
And this is a little bit dangerous now for Weisa, as it feels like Smax has a lot more control over center stage this game.
Yeah, I do want to note, though, one thing that we should keep in mind is that Smax doesn't have gold right now.
True.
And why does that matter? It means that the burst options that he has available to him are just not that high. So
yeah.
Weisa probably won't get hit with a hard punish for shooting projectiles. Or, you know, a good
But that's not a projectile.
Nope, no sir.
All right, that should get the it. Yep, just enough smash.
Yeah, and this is a bad spot for Smax. Again, use his gold immediately to mine or to get resources, but die.
Yep, but still just gets enough time to build something up, and this is a dangerous thing to build because it left you with literally nothing. All of your iron gone to your materials, but this is a big combo opportunity. Just gets the second forward smash, and such a dangerous spot. And Elwin's all the way across the stage. The fear coming out of Weisa, but I like the idea.
Well, I mean, I like it just because Weisa hasn't shown that option before.
Yeah, but you cannot use that too many times.
Yeah, it's definitely all right. I can get out of jail with this once.
Oh no, you cannot be trying to punish gold F smash. That move is so strong. That's the move that brought Smax into the winner's side top 8.
Oh, really good angling of the up B from
the
Weisa.
parry. Huge parry there because it might have broken shield or at least poked. And 154, you're definitely dying to that anvil for this minecart as everything is built up here for Smax. 83%, the gold tools on deck, and the extra diamond here for the next stock already in the bag.
Tries to run away, but there's no stage.
Oh no, you can't outrun the grab. And big opening, but does lose both tools in the meantime.
Everything's breaking while he's using it.
Yeah, and let's see if Weisa can try to capitalize on this position where no offensive tools available. Just this last minecart, and yeah,
This is good.
avoids
This
the
is
grab.
good.
This should be it. Oh, Okay, I don't know what
Sorry,
the Arcfire
tried to do
was.
something cool, but then you messed up. So now I hope you lose.
Yeah, because just run up smash, right? Like that was a perfect spot.
Yeah.
All right, not gonna matter. Still, we find ourselves on this last spot, and I really like that usage of the Arc Thunder. You don't actually stop Steve from getting the diamond build, but it does let you win the interaction. So
Yeah, and honestly, that can be all you need sometimes.
and breakdown smash covering
Oh,
the get
scary.
up option.
Okay, Weisa fighting back here, 64 to 119, and this is so winnable for both parties.
Just a hair off of that arc fire, but it seems like
Scary.
Smax is in such a good spot to take this game. Although the resource bar is dropping,
Robin's at
gold
his
is built up
strongest.
and catches the roll.
Get it?
Up smash, no, not close enough. But once again, the bar is empty. How are you going to get out of situations, Max?
All right, and so activate the kitchen sink.
I'm gonna throw everything at you.
You trying to go here? No. Get back.
Empty bar again, but still no thunder available.
Oh,
And the
what?
book discard catches the roll in. I've never seen that.
You honestly,
That's crazy.
Weisa probably didn't want that to happen because he only went for a jab 1-2, so he would have been able to punish it. But
No firebook. Oh, but it doesn't matter.
No.
The back throw gets it, and Weisa with a 3-1 victory after a Scrimblow Bimblow last stock. Still gonna take it.
yeah, and you got Skylark, his boys all giving him hugs. You know Skylark's thinking, okay, well, you beat me, so you need
Yeah, you need to make a
you
run. You gotta
need-
make a run.
I was going to win that one, so if you lose there, we're not friends anymore.
I don't think it quite goes that deep.
No,
But
it goes that deep.
okay, you're right. You're right.
Trust me. Trust me.
Arcadian is serious business.
If you lose to the person I would have beat after beating me, you're dead to me.
You're dead.
That's
to
what
me.
every competitor thinks.
Yeah.
That's what every competitor thinks of their friends.
Okay.